Hi everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to learn about dependency injection. So before proceeding with the topic, I would like to familiarize you with the few terms like coupling, and in the coupling we have two types of coupling, loose coupling and tight coupling. So I would like you to know about this first, and after that we will carry on with the topic. So let's start with coupling. So, if I talk about coupling, then I will say when I create an application, then in application I have various types of components, and these components are connected to each other with some complexity. This complexity of connection is called the coupling. How much the components are dependent on each other is called its coupling. So we have two types of coupling. First is tight coupling and another is loose coupling. So tight coupling is a type of coupling in which components of an application are connected to each other or are very much dependent on each other, whereas loose coupling is a type of coupling in which the components are not much dependent, or I say very negligibly dependent on each other. So this is tight coupling and loose coupling. So if I talk about the dependency injection, then I can say it is a mechanism. Dependency injection is a mechanism by which we can make components less dependent on each other. So it is used to reduce the complexity. So let's understand it better with the code. So what I will do, I will create a class and I will create another class, and then in the constructor of the second class I will inject the first class as a dependency. So dependency, what is dependency? Dependency is basically an object which we are injecting in the constructor of another class. Okay, so let's try to understand with example. I have class with I can say I have class with name, and class name has a variable public public dollar, or I will say that it has name class, name underscore class will be fine, and it has a variable public dollar name, which I will say name will be Sumit, and that's it. And I will say I have another class with the name of class about underscore class, and in about class I have a variable public dollar name, which is right now a blank string. So I will create a constructor in this class with function keyword function underscore underscore construct, function construct, and in this constructor function I will inject this class with an object, like the class name is name underscore class, and an object will be dollar name. So, or I will say object will be name class, so it will be easier to understand. This is class name and this is the object which we are referencing, okay, which we are using to inject. Yes, and here what we'll do, we will assign value to this variable with this dollar this name, and whose value, this name class value of this name variable of name class. So dollar name class and name. Okay, so after that, after doing this, what we will do, we will create an object of this class with new keyword like dollar name obj is equals to new name class and I will create an object of about class, and in this object I will be passing this name object like dollar about obj is equals to new about, and I will be passing this name obj here so that it can go in its constructor. Okay, so if I print r and show you about obj, then we can see that we have a key with name and whose value will be Sumit. If I hit the run button, about not found, sorry, not about underscore class. Let's hit run again, and I can see that I have name key and Sumit is the value. So if I want to access it, then I have to use name. So this is basically the dependency injection in PHP. Thanks for watching this video.